closed my eyes and pulled colors out. So you see, I ended up with 2 blues, a purple, 2 yellows, a red. And when I opened my eyes to see what I had, I threw in the burnt sienna, black and white. Okay, this is going to be tacky. I'm not kidding you guys. I'm sorry. That's just the way I feel about it. I could try to work with this. There is something I can do. Have you ever heard of a unified palette or a mother color? This is my palette. These are my colors. I would use burnt sienna, which now, if this is your palette, use any color on here to be your mother color or your unifying color, okay? Doesn't matter. I'm choosing burnt sienna. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a dab of this burnt sienna to every single one of these colors, okay? And it's going to unify them. It's going to bring them together so they don't look so, number one, for me, it's going to dirty these up and bring them down a notch. They're not going to be so bold and bright. You may like that, and that is fine. Like I say all the time, there's no wrong or right in art. Number two, it's going to bring them together. They're not going to seem so all over the place. I'll take a dab of burnt sienna. See how much I have here on my brush. I'm going to add it first off to this primary blue. Okay, all I did was mix it in. Go over here to our chart. Here's the primary blue before I added the burnt sienna. Now let's look at it and see what it looks like. It took the color down a notch. It didn't destroy it, it just muted it. Okay, I'm going to do the same for ultramarine, just a dab, and just mix it in. Okay, now let's go to our chart. Here's our ultramarine without the burnt sienna in it. Again, it just made it super dark, right? It just muted it. Okay, we're going to go into our purple. I'm trying to pause between all the things that really don't matter that I'm doing, because I have to cut this down to 3 minutes, and the longer the video is, the harder it is to cut. Here's our purple before our unifying color. I made it damn near black. That is gorgeous. That made some really nice darks. Now we're on the lighter side of the palette, our yellows and our red. Again, a dab of burnt sienna. Okay, I'm going to put it into our yellow. And it's going to warm this yellow up and keep the camera on for this mix. This is the color that I just put the burnt sienna in. That's our primary yellow. And that is with the unifying color. Okay, yellow ochre. It's just giving it, for lack of a better term I can think of right now, a dingier color, right? It's just bringing it down a scotch. This is what I mean by dirty. When I like to dirty up my colors, that's what I'm referring to. What I'm doing right here. This is our original yellow ochre. Not much of a change with that one. A bit warmer, that's all. Where this one dirtied it up, kept the vibrancy. This one brought it down and just made it darker. Can you see how the change happened in these? This actually looks more like this, just a bit more vibrant. Okay, dab of our burnt sienna, and we're going into our scarlet red for this. Here's our red before our burnt sienna. This is our red after. Okay, and all it did was deepen it. So here's our first palette. This is our second palette. Okay, this is our unified palette. Now, if I chose to do something with this, it wouldn't. The colors wouldn't be competing so much with each other. Okay. This is a great thing to do, especially if you're new to color theory. Now I'm speaking to beginners. Not have to worry about all the rules that are laid out in color theory. Okay, unifying your palette. It'll make things a lot easier for you. Okay.